All right. Good afternoon, Virgo. Good afternoon, Taurus. This is David with Tarot and Astrology for All, bringing you your reading for these next 7 days. Now, interesting. I was guessing that it was going to be Taurus, and well, the first one rolled Virgo, but I already put that video out, and so the next one that came out was Taurus. Now, for you guys, I drew the green aventurine because that's what I was drawn to since I was doing the previous reading for Scorpio. Now, with the green aventurine, this is connected to the heart chakra, and that's what drew me to your energy. Now, the green aventurine is a stone that's connected to prosperity and luck, but at the same time, it helps to promote leadership qualities. Now, we all know how lazy Tauruses can be, but there is a situation, I feel, in which you are going to have to lead. Now, this requires assertiveness, this requires ambition, but it also requires that you start something. Now, I feel like you guys have been building something, and right now, the focus of whatever's going on in your life is bravery and courage and the Leo type energy. Now, might be a good idea for you guys to get a green aventurine. And this green aventurine is not only going to promote prosperity and luck, but it's also going to help those leadership qualities. And at the same time, it's going to aid in decision making. And more importantly, it's going to calm irritation, anger, and resentment, any that you might have. Because I see you guys are going to be moving into the Aries type energy. And this is going to allow you to promote compassion and empathy for yourself, which is necessary. So one mantra that I think you guys should say: good luck follows me everywhere I go. And I think that once you guys start to envision that in your mind, things are going to start to and actually believe it in your heart, things are going to start changing for you guys. So let's see what your first card is. Ooh, the lizard. All right, so look at things from the larger perspective. I know you guys have probably been looking at things from the detailed perspective at this point in time, but I very much feel that you guys have been looking at the details because maybe you haven't had confidence in yourself. You haven't had the ability to be able to perceive that you can go the distance. You got the camel down here. And see, with the unicorn underneath, I very much feel that you guys are questioning whether you have the ability or the resources to continue. I very much feel that you need to trust your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that you need to have that compassion and that empathy for yourself so that you can have the motivation and the courage to continue and move forward. Now, since this has to deal with that fire type energy, right? I very much feel that this has to do with the direction that you're moving into as far as developing ambition and assertiveness and all of that good stuff. So let's see what the fairy oracles have to say. Ooh, I'm very much feeling. Oh yes. All right. So you guys are getting over these feelings that like, oh well, I couldn't. Maybe it was because of somebody else. I'm just stuck in my emotions. Come on, Taurus. Get out of that. I know you guys like to get stuck in your emotions and everything, but what's happening here is it's allowing you to ascend to a higher vibration and to a higher level of consciousness, while at the same time maintaining these changes that are going on an everyday level. Now, Taurus, you can be a very, very stubborn sign, and so the universe is actually trying to like guide you into a certain direction, and we will see what kind of direction this is. Let's further. Okay, so I feel like you haven't been able to create the situations that you've been wanting to create. Nephthys, Nelifs, the Alchemist, is one of those cards that when you apply your energy, when you have that wand in your hand, you're just like boom, 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 and just creating stuff. But I very much feel that you put that wand on the shelf, so to speak. And so right now, you guys are stuck in your head. There might have been some feelings of doom and gloom, like nothing's gonna work out for you guys, but I very much feel that that's just a perception. So let's see what's going on, because if you guys are gonna be moving into a space of assertiveness, then you can't have those thoughts. Plain and simple. All right, yeah, something that needs to be put to death in the reverse. All right, so this is fairly fairly informative. So at the base of it all, it's your happiness. Now, do realize that you do have that energy of the universe. Obviously, the opposite of what what Pisces was feeling. Now, the fairies who was kissed by the pixies is one of those energies that it's the energy from source, and it's here to bring you happiness. Now, you need this happiness because in some way, shape, or form, I very much feel that you guys were on the fence with various different things. You guys were looking at one feeling, maybe looking at another, and not really being able to come to a certain decision as to which emotion to basically put your energy into. But whatever the energy was that you guys were coming from is the energy that you guys need to shift away from. And there's other energies that you could shift to. But let's draw some Rider-Waite Tarot and find out what is necessary to be put to death in order for you guys to start striving towards abundance. And this is all for your personal happiness, by the way, so keep that in mind. I think that mantra would be something good. Good luck follows me everywhere I go. Yeah, see? What you're doing is you're trying to build a stable position in your emotions. And I very much feel that this happiness that's going to come to you is really a result of getting rid of those feelings of doom and gloom. I feel like a lot of you guys have done so already. And for some of you guys, you guys still have the work to do. Yes, it's going to take strength, guys. It's going to take strength. However, in order for you guys to experience some type of abundance in your life, you have to use that strength. This is willpower, guys. So when you tap into the source, when you tap into the energy of the universe, you guys will feel that strength and you guys will feel that energy. And of course, we were talking about the energy of Leo. This is the energy that you guys have to encompass. Even if you don't feel like you have it, believe as if you have it already, and your life will change because of it. All right, so the Hangman. There might be a necessary need for you guys to hang back, pun intended, right? To look at things from a different perspective and actually try to gain that higher perspective, because when you look at things from a different perspective, you're actually able to see things for what they are, as opposed to just focusing on one certain thing. And what ends up happening is you reach enlightenment. So, I very much feel that you guys are past that confusion stage already. And at the same time, I feel like you guys have been putting something out, some kind of effort, and haven't really received anything back. So maintain your calm, maintain your course, keep building what you're building, and also keep building yourself. All right, so yes, you guys have been coming from the space of the Virgo energy, although I don't know how many of you guys have actually been analyzing this. So this reading here will let you know. Now, when it comes to the energy of Sagittarius, Sagittarius is the energy of expanding your consciousness and expanding your mind. And right now, the arrow's pointing up. You guys, and I very much feel that in the future, you guys are going to be stepping into this higher consciousness energy once you actually learn strength, and once you actually are able to use that strength to your advantage. And after that, then you'll be able to find the truth, whatever that truth is. I'm not exactly sure, and I am not going to try to make this reading any longer than what it needs to be. So, all right, so yes, getting over the feelings of inadequacy, maybe even the feelings of not being able to get over the emotions is necessary, because pretty soon you guys are going to be expressing yourselves. And what you don't want to do is be expressing something else than what you feel. So, okay, because of course, when it comes to these kinds of things, don't lie, Taurus. You guys can get pretty obsessive about your thoughts and being in your thoughts. But you guys are going to be in the space where it's going to be necessary for you to have a new train of thought, and you don't want to be giving out the wrong message, so to speak, the wrong subconscious message. 10. All right, so so in terms of the strength will bring the completion of this cycle that you're going through, and at the same time, it's going to show you that you have the resources. So whatever no answer you've been telling yourself, this is going to turn into a yes answer. And very, 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 very quickly. You have the ability to go the distance. So with that, I will say that once you're able to gain the strength, what ends up happening is you start to notice these changes on an everyday level, right? You start to notice these things happening, and what results from that is happiness, right? Because you become more confident in yourself, you become more stable and more powerful, and then from there, that's going to help you make the decisions that you need in order to move forward. So thank you, Taurus, for being here. For those of you who like this and resonate with this, like it, share it, subscribe it, show your friends. Also, if you guys need any more information, or you know somebody else who needs more information, let them know. Take them over to my YouTube or to my Facebook page, and have them message me. I'll have the stuff in the link below here shortly as I start doing it for all the other signs. So thank you. You guys have a good afternoon, and I will see you later.